Quick disclaimer before watching this video. It is my natural, raw, uncut feelings, and I am just speaking to the camera for a whole 10 minutes, so please do not judge. Whoa, YouTube, I'm back. It's been over a year. Wow. And the world is right now in the middle of a terrible disease. And it's affecting a lot of people. It's affecting me, and it's affecting people mentally wise, money wise, mentally, and family situations are starting to occur. Lots of tension in life right now, and I'm here just to kind of, one, say where I've been in this past year, and two, just kind of tell you the state of where I'm at, and try and see if I can help anybody out today. But let's start with where have I been. It's been over a year, and it's crazy, what I've been doing, honestly. So a few things that changed. I live in a different house. This is not my car, this is a rental car. I totaled my car in a terrible deer accident. The deer walked away fine. No, I didn't even hit him, but it was the car that was totally messed up. I was totally fine, thankfully. But let's talk about, where have I been? I've been doing a lot of things to help my mental health. I started this YouTube channel as a confused high schooler, and I've been a confused high schooler for a long time. It's my senior year, and it's, it's intense, man. Life's intense. I guess that's what I've learned, in these many months, honestly. I've been taking this time to just kind of focus and study on my brain patterns, how I think, how I do things, when I tend to get more depressed than usual. It's a lot of noticing, lots of changing, lots of working hard to be the best who I think that I can be, And that's where I've been, I've been trying to accomplish that, and I've made my mistakes in life, that I'm never going to regret. I am going to regret. For the rest of my life, I'm going to regret those choices that I made. But what can I do? I'm only human, so I can only learn from them. And that's how I think of it, and I think that's how a lot of other people need to look at challenges in life. An accident is called an accident for a reason. It's not meant to happen, but what else can you do besides learn from it? So I've been doing a lot of learning on, past things that I've done, and just studying my mind. So that's where I've been for a while. But let's talk about this whole coronavirus thing. What is the coronavirus for the people who don't know? And how is it affecting people? The coronavirus is a disease. It's a virus that is affecting thousands, and almost, I don't know if we're in the we're probably in the millions range, of the affecting, just because the affecting isn't just mentality, it's affecting people. Like the economy's going down, people can't pay their rent, people are out of the job. Oh my God, so many stores are closed. It's Friday, April 3rd, 2020 as well. A lot of stores are closed. Big brand industries, Macy's, Nordstrom's. I'm sure Best Buy is closed. I can't imagine why Best Buy would be open. Lots of those corporations have been foreclosed, just for now, until the government at least says that they can reopen. We're all, at least the state of California and a few different other states are in a, hold on, there are some motorcyclists passing. I always enjoy looking at a nice automobile, whether it be four wheels or 2 wheels. But let's see, so April 3rd, 2020, mentality, money-wise, you know, people are drained, you know, so the virus, you know, has shut down many places, like I just said, and, lots of people can't pay their rent, so they're freaking out. Me, personally, you know, I still live with my parents, so I'm not affected by it I'm not affected by the money part too much, just because you know, my job has been postponed right now, and I do not have a source of income. Thankfully, you know, this is what savings are for. You know, some people weren't able to save. I feel for the people who weren't able to save. I'm grateful that I was able to save, and you know, I'm not struggling. My parents, you know, they're on their last threads. You know, everybody's on their last threads, I feel like, especially me. I'm on my last threads just because, you know, a lot of my life revolves around, I like to call it mini socialing. It's not socializing with a large group of people. I usually can't handle a group more of 4 people, including myself. It becomes a lot of anxiety, lots of previous, you know, heavily bullied in middle school, so, you know, lots of previous, you know, ideas that come up into my head, lots of scary thoughts. So, you know, 3 to 4 people is max for me, but I really miss those times that, you know, I spend with, you know, the people who I love. Wow, lots of motorcyclists out today. They got some cool bikes too. Little something about me is, you know, through this whole process of learning about adulthood, learning, I'm only so old, you know, I shouldn't be talking like I know everything, but, you know, growing up, you realize that not everybody is going to be your friend. You will have acquaintances, you will be friendly to people, but the real friends, you know, they touch your heart. Here's your, you know, heart's right here. I'm touching up here, but your heart's really right here, you know. But you know, I'd say in total, I'm a high schooler, and you know, I have 3 real friends, you know, people that I am happy to call a real friend. They're almost family to me. They've made such an impact on my life, and they've been with me, you know, through hell and back. I not even actually, you know, when I went through hell, I had nobody. You know, I was a nobody, and I had nobody. But that's for a later video. I'll make a video about, you know, where I was, and more detailed about that later in life. But just stay on the coronavirus right now. You know, I miss my friends, you know, and I really miss my girlfriend, because, you know, it's hard, you know, the one, you know, who really, you guys have a connection for each other, and it's unreal, you know. It's not just a regular friendship that you guys have, you know. You know it's something special. So it's hard not to see the girlfriend. It's hard not to see, you know, friends. I'm able to still see one of my buddies. Thank the Lord for that, because, you know, he's a great guy. We go on hikes, we go on drives together. You know, he's one of the only people that I've seen during this time, and I shouldn't be going outside, you know, but I should be inside self-quarantining. But, you know, I just lose my mind sometimes when I'm inside, you know. It's hard. Oh, look at that, we're reaching the 9-minute mark. Wow, I feel like I've just been talking, you know. I don't want, I hope I've been talking about the coronavirus, you know. But how about in the comments below, if you've made it this far in the video, how about in the comments below, you write one word, your current, not your current mood, the mood, if you have been in self-quarantine, the mood you have been feeling the most in these past 2 weeks. For me, I'd say irritable is the word. The government doesn't tell you too much of what's happening, and you know, I don't see my friends, so I'm irritable, but yet I'm also sad about that. So think about all the things that make you happy in life. Think positive. Definitely stay fit, you know, or not stay fit. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. So it's harder for some people to stay fit than others. Do your best to get outside, or even just work out inside, you know. Keeping the idea of physical exercise up is a great way to keep your mentality up. For some reason, the two just go hand in hand together perfectly. I guess that's all I've got to say right now. I know that isn't a word, what I just said, so excuse me for that. But I'm gonna go home, edit this video. It's nothing crazy, but I hope you guys will hear from me soon. You know, these videos are going to be coming out more lately. You know, it's a good way for me to express my feelings, and I'm doing a lot of photography again to try and recapture a creativity side of myself that I feel like I've lost and I'd like to regain. So I'll be back. I don't know if there'll be daily videos or weekly or monthly, but I'm going to do my best to create a video when it needs to be created. Again, it's April 3rd, 2020, signing off. Thank you.